Here we go again. It's Jared at chess.com. 10-minute game. No time to waste. Jumping right in. Who am I paired up against? rockzzzzzzzzzind. Okay, here we go. Okay, poor connection, high lag. Are we going to have a move? Okay. Are we going to get to see it? Are we going to see it? We are going to see it. The Albin-countergambit. Be afraid. Be afraid. The Albin-countergambit. E3 is not a good move. Not a good move, E3. Knight F3 is much better. Uh-oh. E3 is not a good move. If bishop D2, I have D takes E3. Oh, this is already bad news for white. Can't take the bishop. It looks like my bishop is hanging, but that's the trap. If you take the bishop, you pretty much lose. Okay, right, and he plays it safe and captures the pawn. Okay, so queen h4 check. Or trade bishops first. What's the line here? Bishop takes, bishop, queen takes, queen h4 check. Let's see. Let's see. Or I'll just play queen h4 check right away. Queen h4 check. I don't know. Can't remember what to do here. Queen h4. If g3, queen e4. Even if I sack my bishop, I get the rook in that variation. Or is it knight c6 first? Bishop takes, queen h4 check. I'm going to try knight c6 first. Okay, I might look this up after the game. There's no queen h4 now. I've lost my chance for queen h4. Or could I play this? Knight takes, queen h4 check. King moves. I think I've messed this up. Let's simplify. If knight takes, I take the pawn. I think this is working out. If queen takes, I take the queen. Take the queen. He has to recapture with the king to maintain this pawn on e5. Or recapture with this knight. Okay, I missed that one. Okay. Probably played this all wrong, actually. It's probably a better line. Maybe knight c6 on move 6 wasn't the best continuation. Okay, but now I'm castling kingside. And I'm still a pawn down. Okay. But I got pressure on the f-file. Although so does he. This looks logical. Rook's connected. So a bit of a concession. Is he going to play g4? Let's find out. Is g4 coming up? Knight e5 stuff? Not really. Right, he's defending his bishop. That's a good move. Rook here. Looks good. There could be tactical shots with an exchange sack on d2 at some point. If this rook wasn't guarding the bishop, that would definitely be a move. Okay, can I get some pressure? Knight b4. Knight b4 looks interesting. For maybe knight d3. Okay, knight b4 for knight d3. That's a strange move. Okay, so I've been given knight d3 free of charge. Is there a better move? What about knight e4? Knight d3 looks disruptive. Rook moves. That defends the pawn, I see. Defends the pawn. I can grab this pawn. Should I go in for that? Grabbing that pawn. What about... is there an exchange sack idea? Takes, rook takes. Doesn't appear to be. I may have knight c2. Doesn't really do much. Knight e4, does that threaten knight g3? Rook moves. Okay, I think there's something with knight d3 though. Rook moves, defending the pawn. Could I even just take the pawn? Rook takes, no. Let's try this. I don't really know. Knight e4. So knight g3 is a threat. Knight g3 and then knight d3. Okay. So knight g3 is a serious threat to win the exchange. Okay. Knight g3, rook f2, knight d3 forks both rooks. Okay, so there is a threat in the air of knight g3. And that bishop is hanging. So I'll take it. Okay, right. Oh, now there's this knight g3. 2 pieces for the rook. Not willing for that just yet. Let's just retreat. So I'm attacking a2, I'm attacking g3. Knight g3 is the threat. Once again. Piece up. He stops it with his king. Fair enough. Okay, I can grab this pawn if I want. Or I could just grab this knight. Grab the knight, pawn takes. The knight's attacked. Maybe I should just maintain the pressure. Or just take some time out and grab this pawn. I think I will just grab this pawn. Bit cheeky. Okay, I got my pawn back. I think it's smooth sailing from here. Ooh. I just saw a possible move. It doesn't work actually. I was thinking of an exchange sack on f6. Doesn't this just lose material? Hold on, knight. I think knight takes anyway. If I take here, if he captures back with the knight, he loses one of the rooks. So he captures back with the rook. A rook takes. No, I think I'll just play knight takes. I think it's just simple enough. He's got to capture with the rook. Oh dear. Oh dear, everything's falling. Okay. Simplify down 2 pieces up. Even with 3 minutes on my clock, I should be able to win this. Even with 3 minutes on my clock. Okay, let's get my knight back into play. It was attacked. Knight d3. Okay, my king is protecting my rook. Okay, he's just dropped his rook. This is beat. Come on. This is beat. What a crazy game. Is my opponent one of these non-resigners? He could be. Let's play on right to the very end. Nope. Okay. He resigns. Good game. Offered a rematch. I'll decline this time. So I want to go back and so here, the Albin-countergambit with e5. That's the main move. d4 is the main move. e3 is bad. It's already not so good for white. After bishop b4 check. Very common idea is to block the check with your other bishop. So you're counter-attacking on b4. But then that sets a trap for just taking this pawn. So if he captures the bishop, then I capture on f2 for check. And everything's looking pretty nasty for white. So that's called the Lasker trap. But I don't remember what to play here. I think knight c6 may have been incorrect. Queen h4 check right away may have been better. But simplifying, getting pieces off. I mean, I am down a pawn here, and in fact white is probably slightly better. But here I got some threats which were overlooked, and he just completely dropped a piece. And a pawn, and dropped another piece. And dropped another piece. So thanks for checking out this game. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. See you later.